it's Gina once again. Today is day 13 for me of doing 100 days of using my prints. Today I decided to use my prints to cover a little sketchbook. There are no lines inside, so I could use it for anything I want. And I'm just going to do an extremely simple version of covering my book. These are some of the prints that I was thinking about, and I'm going to choose these two. So I'm not going to wrap it around my edges. I'm just going to cover the outside because I'm very pressed for time today and I'm keeping it super simple. That's my phrase for the year. Keep it simple. But I will do others where I will wrap it around and then cut another square piece or another piece to cover that wrap around inside. You know, like how they actually cover books. Yeah. But I think for this one, because it's already stapled, it might be a little difficult in the corner where it's stapled. Yeah, I think, of course it's not going to look as neat. At least that's my opinion. But I suppose there are ways around that. Maybe we can explore that. Probably in another video I could do a different type. We'll see. Right, so I'm just using Mod Podge to cover the back and front outside of my book. I'm trying to put it on as smoothly as possible, not too thick for it to be gloppy and for it to take forever to dry. But I want it to stick, especially, well, not even especially, no, everywhere. Edges, middle, everywhere. I want it to really stick. And I'm using I'm trying to figure out which direction to put it in. I know they're two completely different prints, but I mean, I think it's still cool. You have your back and front, and I guess the similarities comes in where it's a jelly print. And the feel of it, it's not smooth, it's nice and textured. It feels so nice. So, even while you're using it, it just has this nice textured feel. It's fantastic. I love it. Love it. So I'm now cutting off my edges. I personally think it's better to wait for it to dry before cutting it off because there's no movement happening. There's no glue going on your scissors, and it's stiffer. So it's much easier to cut and handle when it dries. So next time I will put it like I have anywhere close to my fan, and I'll just leave it to dry. So there I go. Now I'm just going to try and smoothen out any crinkles that I see, and if I can, some of them I couldn't get out. Oh, this black paper is actually a regular copy page, and I painted it black. And I'm just going to put this on my bind. What do you call that? The binding where it was bound? It will come to me, or somebody's going to comment, say it in the comments. And I thank you in advance for that. The spine! Oh, wow! I don't know why I didn't remember that word. Anyway, so I'm putting Mod Podge on that so I could add this to my spine. The hardest part was trying to line up the middle, because after I put the glue, it just collapsed and got very wimpy and, So now I'm trying to press this in on both sides. I'm trying for the glue not to mess up the black or any other part of the book as it's getting squished out. And I'm going to leave this one to dry for a bit before I come back in to cut it. So it's dried a bit, and now I am just cutting off the excess. And that is pretty much it. But you see how the inside is plain? If you have a book, you could doll it up however you want. You could put pockets, which I actually did afterwards. You could add pockets and probably do some stenciling inside. And, y'all are very artsy and very creative people. And you could add whatever you want and just prettify it. So this is it. I use my prints, and I really like the book. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you tomorrow, please God, in the next video. Please leave your comments, suggestions, thoughts, feelings, and I will see you. Thank you so much. Bye.